Hey everyone, welcome to our first tutorial and introduction on how to open an account with SolidTrust Pay. My name is John, and today I will be walking you through the types of accounts that SolidTrust Pay offers, as well as the details that are required to fill in various fields, and what you can do after you've completed the sign-up process. Let's start off with a brief introduction to the types of accounts you can select when signing up. The first option is a personal account. This is great if you wish to use SolidTrust Pay for, as the name suggests, personal transactions, such as purchasing from merchants and sending funds to other users. It's a great account if you're looking for something more on the basic side of things. The second option is a business account. This option is great if you have an online business that offers products and or services. There are certain criteria that must be met when selecting this account option. You'll need to have documentation that supports your business, and your website must undergo a review by our lovely merchant support department. This is to make sure that your business complies with SolidTrust Pay's accepted business models. SolidTrust Pay has an excellent customer support team, so should you have any questions, don't let this account option seem intimidating. For our purposes today, we're going to sign up for a personal account. To get that started, that option can be found in the upper right-hand corner of the page at www.solidtrustpay.com. You'll see a big orange button which you can click on. Once here, select Personal Account and then click Submit. As you can see, this page requires some of your personal information. Any fields marked with an asterisk are required. Legally, SolidTrust Pay must collect accurate and recent information about you should you wish to use our services. This is required by Canadian Know Your Customer or KYC regulations. So, my occupation is, let's go with animal care worker. Here you'll see two fields, legal citizenship and country of residence. You may be wondering what is the difference between the two. The difference is that legal citizenship means where you're recognized as a legal citizen. For me, I'm a legal citizen of Canada. The country of residence is where you're legally living. I am legally living in, Australia. It's okay if these are different. Say, for example, I'm an American, but I'm going to school in Canada. My legal citizenship would be United States, and my country of residence would be Canada. Remember, please answer these truthfully, because later on, you may wish to verify your account, and the documents required for this need to match the information you've entered here. We'll cover verification in a future tutorial. Do you notice where it says province/state? This list will not be made available until you've selected a country. Why is that? Well, how do we know what state you might be in until we know what country you're from? Once that's selected, fill in your address, which requires your city or town, and zip or postal code. For a username, there are some requirements. The username is case sensitive, cannot exceed 16 characters, cannot include spaces, cannot be a single string of digits, or use SolidTrust Pay's company name in any way. It also cannot be offensive, rude, or politically incorrect. I'm going to choose Awesome Possum 999. You can see here I've not exceeded the 16 characters. There's no spaces, it's not a single string of digits, and it doesn't use the SolidTrust Pay company name. Hopefully none of you find possums offensive, rude, or politically incorrect. Here we have the email field. This is required because it's how SolidTrust Pay will send you transaction confirmations, password resets, your account activation link, and verification statuses, to name a few. It's also required because this is a way to prove that you're the owner of the email address. Remember to also check your junk and spam folders. There may be messages from us in there. Next, we need to think about what our password will be. This is absolutely important because your password is the first line of defense when it comes to protecting your money. This is why SolidTrust Pay requires a primary password, which you'll use to log in, a secondary password, which is required for transactions, and a secret answer for when you need to reset important account information. Your password must contain a number, an uppercase letter somewhere in the middle, a lowercase letter, and a punctuation mark. For helpful tips on creating a password that fills all the criteria, visit the link in the video description below. Now, when you go to the next field, you need to type your password in again. Why do we make you do this twice? Well, if you think that your password is ABC123, but your fingers disagreed and they typed ACB123, then you're going to have a difficult time accessing your account. You're going to be convinced that you're entering your password correctly and typing ABC123, but the system won't let you in because you registered your password as ACB123. The second request here is to double check you've entered what you meant to. For the secondary password, it has the same rules as the primary password. A number, an uppercase letter in the middle, a lowercase letter, and a punctuation mark. Again, you will need to confirm this. I get asked a lot why you need a secondary password at all. The first has so many rules, it feels like an unnecessary pain to have to make another one for me to forget. Your secondary password is only required for when you make payments or important changes to your account. Your primary password can be retrieved with a simple forgot password link, but your secondary password cannot. This means that even if someone manages to hack your account, logs in with your login password, they won't be able to do anything with your money or change any of your personal information because they won't be able to get your secondary password. There is such a thing in life as being too secure, but not with your money. Next, you will need to enter and confirm your secret answer. Remember that your primary password, secondary password, and secret answer should all be different. SolidTrust Pay asks you to confirm the information to ensure that it is what you want and that it is correct when you go to log in, make a payment, or wish to change security details. The password and secret answer features are in place to, again, keep your money and information safe and sound. We would like to emphasize that safety is priority here at SolidTrust Pay. Here we have the phone number field. This is required not only for KYC purposes, but also as a point of contact should SolidTrust Pay need to contact you in regards to, say, a transaction. Don't forget to include your country code. You don't need to put any dashes. You can fill it out just like so. So here we have the spam block question. Simply do the math equation and insert your answer here. This is in place so SolidTrust Pay knows you're not a robot and not trying to spam the system by creating multiple accounts. This checkbox here is where you agree to SolidTrust Pay's terms and conditions. It is required to review this agreement. Most of your questions with respect to legal matters can be found in this document. Once you've reviewed the agreement, click the box and then proceed to the final button. Oops, it looks like I missed something. If you're like me and this didn't work for you, you can see any errors or missing fields flagged for you at the sign up page. Keep in mind that if this is the case, you'll need to answer another math equation before selecting submit. So now we've fixed our errors and we should be good to proceed. If after fixing these errors you still aren't having any luck, then please contact our friendly and 24/7 customer support at support.solidtrustpay.com. I'll include the link in the video description below. Please provide them with whatever error you're experiencing. They are the fields highlighted in red. Unfortunately, we do not have the resources or magic to hire mind readers, so your detailed descriptions are always appreciated. And there you have it. Welcome to SolidTrust Pay. There's only one more step. Just check your email for the confirmation email, click the link, and you're good to go. We look forward to seeing you around. Again, should you have any questions or concerns, we have a really great customer support team ready and waiting to help you out. You can find them at support.solidtrustpay.com. The link is below in the video description. You will also find some great reader-friendly support articles with important information like operating hours and transaction timeframes. You can also keep up with the latest by following us on Facebook, Twitter, or by reading our company blog at blog.solidtrustpay.com. Thanks for taking the time to learn how to create a SolidTrustPay.com account. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.